How much does a 4-game sweep, affect everything this week?
Well, it's a positive, but, we got one of the best teams in baseball coming in tomorrow. So, I think it's kind of making sure you remember why. And if you do those things, you'll be in most games. I thought one of the keys tonight was the 4 outs we got that we took advantage of them. We got a bunt to lead off the game, and Wade executed the way you want it done, where Chris goes to the bag. Got a bunt back to him where Manny retreated, read it right. We got an out there. Got a pick off at first base. We got a great throw from Joey Rickard. Those are 4 outs against a team in the major leagues. Those are things that we have to do. That's kind of who we have to be to get those outs.
That bottom third of the order, I think, was 7 for 10. How big is that? You know what you're going to get from some other guys, but to get that kind of contribution.
Well, there's that potential. Ruben very quietly has been doing well for us offensively. He's been a tough out for him. There's just talk a lot of times about trying to create that lineup that guys have to grind all the way through it. Wellington's got a track record of hitting. He's been struggling a little bit since he came off the DL, but he's been swinging it pretty well. And then Joey had some probably as big a hit since we had got some things going. I mean, anytime you're down 5-1 to Cole Hamlin and you end up winning the game, you gotta like that.
Do you see any common threads? This is 3 games in a row that have had pretty big innings and overall big output. Do you see anything?
A lot of pass baton, a lot of some key walks. I think more than anything, just the crispness of taking advantage of some outs that we have to get. I call them, they're almost unearned outs that you got to get. Making a good throw to stop the inning. Joey made, John Russell making a great read on the throw over and getting an out there. Manny reading the pitcher on that ball. Some people continue to get back to get an out. All the plays I talked about, Wade on the bunt, it sets a good tone. Those are things that allow you to play some crisp baseball. That's pretty good out of the bullpen.
What was your perspective of the way the bullpen pitched tonight? I mean, you got 4 strong innings there.
Yeah, Zach, that's one of those things. It's almost good in a way for him to, get a lot of pitches and get a good sweat going. I know he's type of, he likes perfection, and he'll be working. He'll be better as a result of it. I want to get Darren back out there. He pitched real well, but I thought Castro was really good again. Of course, Brad continues to be solid there to put those zeros up. They went up 5-1 after a 3-run homer, and go out there and put some runs on the board against Hamill right away was big.
Yeah, but what does it say about the team when you're down 5-1 in the 5th against a guy like Hamels who's really been throwing well, and then you come back and not only take the lead, but...
Well, he had like 21 innings unscored on coming in tonight. You can see why. He's a tough call. I mean, it's a sticky, hot night. It's tough to hold your stuff. And heck, we didn't take BP today because, some of the warnings that were out. But, that's some things that we've done in the past that, put us in a good position in April and May. April and part of May. So hopefully it's a sign of us getting back to some of those things.
How do you feel about Wade's day today?
Okay. He's 1 pitch away from having a pretty good outing, but Napoli got him. And I think it was a backdoor slider that came over the plate.
One of the guys mentioned last night.
Pardon?
One of the guys mentioned last night that a stretch like this could potentially quiet some of the trade rumors that fluctuate around this time.
Do you really think that trade rumors will get quieted?
I'm going off what he thinks.
No, I know. What do you think?
I mean, can I ask, is there challenges to the fact that...
Yeah, every year. It's been this way for a long, long time. People throw stuff up against the wall that they really don't have much basis on, other than sometimes it's what they think should be done, Not y'all, but, it's about who's first, and all of a sudden you get 1 out of 10 right, and he goes, there, see, I told you so. It's a world we live in. That's okay. It's not just in sports. What you gotta do? You got a choice. You wade through it. It's not just in sports. It's in a lot of things. But, people seem to like to read about it and say, well, how'd you see this? And then another person talks about it a lot because there's, such sharing of information. Not quite that many people do their own work, So there's a lot of sharing of rumors, and people seem to like it, and they like to talk about it. Anytime somebody's talking about baseball and not the upcoming college football season, I'm okay with that. I just, but you do look for the players if it's affecting them, but no, I think it's falls under the Captain Obvious to them that's just this time of year. And once again, I'll tell you, it's a false deadline. It really is. People act like you got like the witching hour and the clock's ticking. And that's not the case. Okie dokie. Do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around.